the latest headlines have been charges, Keefe D facing imminent charges, right? What do you think the significance is behind that? I'm gonna turn my camera off real quick.
Well, first of all, I have seen that as well. I've seen that story that he's facing imminent charges. I would just say, I don't know any official source that says charges are imminent.
Right.
I've only known stuff that people are saying that. I don't know anything about any charges. I would have. I think I would have seen that by now. And you know what? Time will tell. And the truth is, will he be charged? I've basically been saying, well, first of all, I'll tell you right up front, I don't know. Is the real truth? Is that I don't know if there will be charges. That's going to be the DA's call. They're going to have to sift through this evidence, and it's going to be their call to move forward or not. So, I would say, when you run a story like some people have saying that charges are imminent, certainly that's a better story, for people to latch onto. And
nobody said it was in the Tupac case, though.
And it's unfortunately, we're just all going to have to, including myself, we're just going to be kind of playing the waiting game on this. I would just reiterate that it's very difficult at this length of time to put a case on. Still the DA's call. I'm sure the DA's and investigators, I'm sure there's things I don't know. I'm confident of that. Yeah. But, it's still a 27-year-old case. Most of the people that were around that night are dead. There's not much in the way of physical evidence. It's going to be, if they move forward with this, it's not going to be easy for them for sure.
I would think that would mean that they got like phone taps or something like that, where they heard him discussing openly that he did it. Like that would
the thing is, you don't even have to have phone taps. The guy's been going on multiple different shows and in a book, in fact, telling everybody, this is all public stuff. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Yeah, he's going around telling everybody that he played a part. He directly handed the gun to the guy who is who pulls the trigger. If you're going to put yourself out there like that, well, we have phrases in police work, you can say like somebody talked themselves into a ticket, like, I was going to give him a ticket, maybe not, we'll see. And the guy talked himself into it. Or even people talk themselves into jail. It's like, look, this isn't that big a deal. You go that way, we'll all call it good. And it's like, nope, he insisted upon talking his way into jail. That happens. And I think what we got here, in my opinion, is a guy who's talked himself into a murder charge. How many times are you going to go on public record, on TV, on YouTube, and in a book? I haven't read the book, but I've heard in a book, and just flat outright tell the world that you're part of this murder and expect absolutely nothing to happen.